So I recently posted something on my Facebook page, and I could not believe how many likes and comments it got.
What did you post?
Nothing dirty either. I asked a question. I said, would you want to lose weight without working out?
Yeah, I remember this post.
Yeah, and I mean, it had like hundreds of
Well, who
comments.
wouldn't want to lose weight without working out?
I know, and it sounds like, oh, then you're just going to drink this cayenne pepper
Yeah.
and, maple syrup
This
for
is
60 days or
Quick
something.
fad, this is junk.
Yeah, but I wouldn't post something like that.
No.
It was one of those things because we are all about, healthy life, balanced life, eat your cupcakes, all that kind of stuff. But we found this program, I guess back in May, it came out. It's by a registered dietitian in California. She's at UCLA. And she created, it's called To Be Mindset. And it really is a program that you can learn how to eat in order to lose weight without having to kill yourself with a workout. Right. And it's been really, really cool because we've ran 2 groups now and people have lost weight and they feel so empowered.
People love it. I mean, we've had another program where they've used the container system. I don't know, you might not be familiar with that, but you can look it up on Story Fitness.
Yeah, portion control containers were the big thing. And
people still love that. That's the way they eat. But just with anything in life, what works for some does not work for the others. Right. So this To Be Mindset, some of the people who were not following the containers, they have fallen in love with this because it really is about mindset. Yeah, and it doesn't just tackle what you're putting into your mouth, but it tackles some of those habits and thoughts and just that emotional aspect of eating. Whether it's, oh, I felt down, so I'm gonna eat something, or I felt depressed, so I'm gonna eat this, or I feel stressed out, I just wanna run to the drive-thru, or I'm at a party, I'm gonna eat whatever I want and as much as I want. She tackles all of those things, and I think all of those things are something that we can relate to. Right. She really does have a real life approach to this. It gives you alternatives for all those different situations. Yes. And she makes the rules really simple. So I won't go into all the details because it is a video series that you can purchase, and it's like working with her. It's like she, you just walk into her office and she's talking to you about all these lessons. So I won't give away all of her lessons because that would be wrong. Yeah. But I love that she used simple approaches. So there's 4 things that you have to do every single day. And the one thing that's really helped me, which I never thought I would ever do, is to weigh. So that's one of Kaylee's. Hers is to weigh, which I really had to talk myself into doing this one because the scale just puts me in a mood. Yeah. And I know a lot of you are with me, so if you're thinking about the To Be Mindset, don't let that one thing throw you off. Because that's why I wanted to bring it up, because I feel like it's the most controversial thing that she does. Because a lot of people tell you, throw the scale away, put the scale away, and she tells you to keep it, but the reason she tells you to keep it is because you're using it every single day, and it's just, you're supposed to take away that mindset of, oh, the scale is bad, or, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna weigh today because I know that my jeans are fitting tight and I don't wanna see that number. You take away all of the shame, and if you do it enough, just think about when you first drove, that was scary because you were just starting, and you had to learn it, and you had to, you ranked yourself, am I good, am I bad? You don't have to do that if you do it every single day. Just driving is automatic now. Now I just hop on the scale, and if you do it every day, your increases and your decreases are gonna be small. So you're never gonna be I'm gonna get on the scale and it's gonna be 10 pounds heavier. Yeah. It might go up 0.7 or a pound or whatever. And if it does go up 2 pounds in one day, she had, you need to stop. What did I do yesterday? Did I not drink enough, or did I eat some high sodium Chinese food, or is it, am I what's going on during this time of month? Yeah. She goes into all of the details, and you start learning your behaviors and your cycles of weight, which was really helpful. So I know for me, I'm usually at my lowest on a Friday, and I'm usually at my highest on a Monday because it's around the weekend. Yeah. And even if I'm still eating healthy and following her 4 principles, it still might be that I didn't drink enough water, or I didn't get a workout in, or I wasn't as active, just walking around, whatever it is. But it's taught me oh, well, if the scale's up on Monday, it's not that huge of a deal because on Friday I'm going to be lower. Right. And I know how to get there because she's going to have you track. And that's part of the tracking process is to weigh, but then you track what you eat, which I know also is another thing for some people. They don't want to have to keep up with everything, but she keeps it simple,
Yeah.
and it really allows you to figure out why did you eat and when did you eat.
Mm-hmm. And I know tracking can be a pain, and you know, like that can be something that's just going to be a turnoff for some. But for me, coming from the container system, coming from something like the Whole30, coming from, you know, different types of diets, it was just kind of a relief to know that I could eat anything. Like, she's literally like, if you want to eat, you know, like she has the things she wants you to eat.
Right.
But if you want to eat a bag of Cheetos, eat the bag of Cheetos. All you have to do is write it down.
Write it down. That way the next day when you get on the scale and you're up 0.3,
you know it was the Cheetos.
Why.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So I really liked the flexibility and just like knowing that each day is like a fresh start. So like even if the scale's up a little bit, tomorrow's a fresh day. Like, and I have everything I need in order to get the scale to go down today.
Right.
So if it's up, I know exactly what I need to do to make it go down.
I think my favorite is making sure you drink your water every
Yeah.
day. People discount it, or they have this misconception that drinking water makes you weigh more because it makes you retain water, but actually it's the opposite. If you drink your water, you flush out the retained water and you lose weight.
Yeah. And I mean, I could keep on going and going because she has so many good tips about like after dinner, what you should eat. Like she literally outlines what your plate could look like if you're sticking to your plan for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. She does all of it. And then she gives you tools for like if the scale gets stuck, if you hit a plateau, if you know you're going to a dinner, if you're going on vacation, if you're traveling. I feel like she really covers everything.
She's made it a lifestyle, and our clients are sticking with this as a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's truly like one of them said, you know, it's been a life changer for her. She won't ever go back to eating another way. This has helped her get on track. So
it's very, very cool. And I mean, I knew it was going to be something popular because, you know, we put so much emphasis on working out and not our nutrition, and really your nutrition is where you're going to lose weight and see the results. Like the workouts can help, they can help tone and everything, but your nutrition is the big key.
You've seen those people that have worked out, and then you're going, I'm not working out, but that's the result.
Yeah.
Well, their nutrition isn't on.
Yeah. So just the fact that like we're giving a tool that like is empowering and it's flexible and it still works if you want to work out or if you don't want to work out. It's really neat and it's really unique.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in learning more about the 2B mindset, you can check out storyfitness.com and type in 2B mindset. It'll pop right up and you can see before and after photos. You can see sample meals. You can read a little bit more about the dietitian. All of those things pop right up on storyfitness.com. So make sure you check it out. If you have questions, you can also email us.